Oh, hello, it's Matt again, back here with another installment of Will It Crush, followed by strange Amazon purchases, interesting products, new news, answer questions, send me stuff, and what is it? Are you guys ready? Okay, number one, Will It Crush? We're going to do this a little bit later, but I want to show you what it is. This is my last Dr. Pepper. We're going to run over this with the Scorpion Crawler. Do you think it'll crush? Remember, this is the last one. I'm going to do my best to keep it from crushing. Will it crush or will it not? Answer in the comments below. Don't cheat. What is it? In this episode, we look at a couple products and try to figure out, what is it? This thing, it's a mysterious black ball. You press a button, and it puts out a mysterious light. What is it? Let me know in the comments below. I'll tell you a bit later. We've also got these implements here. What the heck are those? Where do they go? What do they do? Leave it down in the comments below. We'll take a look later. Oddly shaped metal implements. Next segment, send me stuff. Alright, so in the last video, I asked you guys to send me stuff. P.O. Box 1122, Kingston, Tennessee 37763. And you did. Check it out. This comes from Steve C. To Matt and crew, your videos have helped me on several occasions with my 4.5-inch lifted 98XJ. I'm sending you a tool I stumbled upon years ago that works great. Yes, I know it's not new, but how else would I vouch for its performance? This sucker has saved my bacon many times by breaking loose stubborn nuts and bolts, plus holding rounded nuts while backing up my impact. Hope you guys find good uses for it. Keep up the great work. Again, thanks. Thank you, Steve C. I'm going to put this in my tool collection. He sent me this, which was the spec sheet for this thing. One of the things I thought was kind of funny. It says, also approved by U.S. Department of Defense, Pentagon, Washington, D.C., USA. Pentagon approved. Okay, what else we got here? Check out this. So this was actually a kind of funny story. This box, I got this in the mail. And I started to open it up, and my daughter says, "That's from Australia." I said, "Yeah, it's from Australia. Super cool." She says, "What do you think's in there, Vegemite?" I was like, "Oh, yeah, Vegemite. So I opened it up. Guess what was in the box? Vegemite. Oh, so we got to try this stuff out. We've also got XJ fuel pump and a couple other things in here. Let's read this note. This is from Steve Williamson from Australia. I've got a couple things you might find interesting or useful. Something you may or may not have tried before. It's a jar of Vegemite. Just please don't eat it straight out of the jar. You'll find it revolting, trust me. If you lightly spread it on some toast with butter, I'm sure you'll enjoy it a lot more. And learn why almost every Australian kid grew up on this stuff. I'm not so sure, but let's try it. We'll do that in just a little bit. Let me show you some other still cool stuff that came from the Send Me stuff. So this is from Roy Mayberry. He sent me some cool things from Pensacola, Florida. He says he's got an off-road shop in Pensacola, Florida. So if you guys are from that area, check him out. Another one, Jordan Miller from Spokane, Washington. This is the Grand Crew sticker, 1993. I guess I'm in the Grand Crew now since I built one. Thank you very much. Okay, we'll get back to the Vegemite here in a minute. Let's do interesting products. You know what? All the interesting products are from me because I run the show, I can do what I want, right? So we have these. These are the newest BleepinJeep hats. We've got them in white and black. BJ fan. Awesome stuff. I think I mentioned this in the last video, but we started selling ladies' shirts too. So this is the I'm a Jeep fan shirt in ladies. Super popular. Check those out on the website, BleepinJeep.com. We've also got, remember in the last video I told you that we were working on a yoke tool, and I actually have one made. We're selling them on the website now. So this one, let me show you this. So this is the yoke tool. It's got a place right here for you to put a 3/4 inch pipe. It's got a place right here for you to put your 1/2 inch breaker bar. This thing will fit any yoke, including the 8.8. and it's got a 2-inch, it's a little bit larger than a 2-inch hole in the center there, and it's super thick, so this thing is not going to bend or break. Super stout. I had a couple questions on what you use it for, so whenever you are putting 250 foot torque pounds on your axle, which you need to do to be able to crush the crush sleeve, or just to put the nut on the pinion yoke, you use this to hold the pinion in place while you're doing that, either taking the nut on or off. So check that out on the website too. Woo! Answer questions. Let's do this. Have you guys, this is from Brian Davis. Have you guys ever thought about attending the Ultimate Adventure? Brian, yes I have. The only problem I've got is the Scorpion Crawler needs a few things. If I was going to do that, I don't have windshield wipers, I don't have headlights, I don't have brake lights, it's not street legal or road legal, and I don't know if I can go 60 miles an hour, which they claim that you need to be able to do to go on the Ultimate Adventure. So, can I work on those things? Yeah. Can I go without them? Maybe, I'm not sure. Buddy Murray. Great video, Matt. Had no idea you were so close. Do you do meet and greets? Actually, I am doing a meet and greet on September 12th up in Ohio, though, so it's not around here, but it's going to be up in Ohio, so stay tuned for that. I wouldn't call it a meet and greet, but when I do the trade shows, like I did this last weekend, and I'm doing next weekend, so we did the Smoky Mountain Jeep Invasion, and we are doing the Sheriff's Pickens Jeep Fest next weekend, so I'll be out there meeting and greeting you guys then, so just come find me. Joseph Francisco, Matt, you ever think about doing something like this live on YouTube or some other live media? Actually, I did on Facebook this past weekend at the Smoky Mountain Jeep Invasion. We did a Facebook Live. The only problem was 4 people watched it live, so I went ahead and put it on YouTube. Over 10,000 people have seen it now. It's just not a great platform doing it live. Nobody watches that stuff, so until more people start watching. I'm kind of afraid, though, to actually do something live. What if I were to say something wrong? I can't go back and edit it. It's super scary. Okay, new news. So we did give away the cheap Jeep at the Smoky Mountain Jeep Invasion last weekend. Robert Shirley, I believe, won that thing, and he drove it up to Kentucky. So, awesome. That was a super blast. We were able to give $2,100 to the Smoky Mountain Service Dogs. So, yeah, super cool. Coming up, Sheriff's Jeep Fest this weekend, depending on when you're watching this video. And then the Dixie Run is September 24th. I'll be there. And then we've got SEMA. I'm planning on going to SEMA, so that should be cool. News, the JL is coming out. So they're replacing the JK with the new JL. You've probably seen some sneak peek photos of it coming out on the internet. So is it going to be cool? Is it not going to be cool? I don't know. They've also got the 2018 Jeep Grand Cherokee Trackhawk. Now this thing has 707 horsepower, 6.5 liter supercharged Hellcat engine, and can go 0 to 60 in 3.5 seconds. Why they would do that, I have no idea. But it sounds kind of cool if you like to go fast. I don't know why you'd want to go fast in a Jeep, but there you are. New news. So in this segment, we're going to go over some of the strange Amazon purchases that you guys have made since the last segment. As you know, I leave Amazon affiliate links down below and on my website. When you click on those, I can see what you are buying. No, not really what you are buying, but what the collective is buying. And this is the first strange thing I came across. Check it out. What Happened by Hillary Rodham Clinton, hardcover, $17.99. I don't know. I'm at a loss for words, but I'm pretty sure it was the same person who bought this. 100% cotton flannel sheet set, King, Big Blue Snowflake. Can't make it up, folks. Can't make it up. I think it was the guy's neighbor. Whoever bought that book, the guy's neighbor bought this. Make America Great Again decal, put it on his bumper. And then his other neighbor went ahead and bought him this as a Christmas gift. Willie something something shaped fried egg stencil, adult fun stag hen fun toy utensil by Spencer and Fleetwood. Alright, so if you want to buy a strange Amazon purchase, check out the links below. Or on my website, I have discount coupon codes, and you can go through there as well. I don't know. Don't ask me. You guys bought it. Strange Amazon purchases. All right. Next up, what is it? So, this mysterious black ball. You guys figured out what this thing is yet? Press the button. That's a pretty stout light. It's got quite a bit of brightness to it. So what does it do? Check this out. That light actually goes on here. So this is a little dolly from Mechanic. So check them out, Mechanic. And they sent me this. This is a light that goes on there. It's magnetic. And it clicks on there. You turn it on. You're crawling around under your Jeep or whatever, fixing it. And you can point that light wherever you want to. You can also set your tools in here so you don't lose your tools. And this magnetic thing will come off. And you can mount that anywhere you want. I don't have anything metal. But you can mount that on the side of your Jeep. You can mount it under the Jeep. I actually like that. I think that's pretty cool. I've never thought to have a light in a ball shape like that. But then you've got it on rollers. You can move it around. So, Mechanic, that's what it is. What did you think these were? Well, those actually go to this. This is a heat gun from Tack Life. So, these are implements for the heat gun. You've got this one, which is just kind of a nozzle to funnel it down. You've got this one, which I need to look at the instructions here. Where'd the instructions go? According to the instructions, this is called the fishtail nozzle, and it's for drying, thawing, or heat spreading over a wide area. And then you've got this one, which is for soldering pipes. So you put that on there, and it'll go bring the heat around the back side of the pipe. And then you've got, what's this one? This one is not actually in the instructions. So I'm asking you, what would you use that for on your heat gun? It's got some holes in it, and it comes out the end right there. Anyway, I'm interested to use this thing. I actually needed a heat gun because my last one crapped out on me. And this one has 3 settings, 1, 2, and 3, and then off. So it's got a lot more functionality than the other one I had, which was just on and off. 1500 watts. Okay, that was What Is It? Next up, Vegemite. Ah! So I didn't get to finish my story, but my daughter and I started cracking up whenever we found out that there was Vegemite in the box from Australia. So, let's do this. Got some butter. He said we got to put butter on it and a light amount of Vegemite. Better? See what this even looks like. It's black. I have the perfect tool though. Perfect tool. Hold on. Should I toast the butter first? Maybe. Check it out.
Hi.
Right. All right. We got our butter and a light spreading of this. Oh.
Ew. It's like poo.
It does look like poo. Okay, all the butter's in the middle, so I didn't get the butter spread out real well. Is that enough? I don't know how much Vegemite to put on here.
You have to like cover it up like it's peanut butter.
No.
That's what they do. I'm pretty sure.
That's why they're not liking it, I bet. I don't know how. He said very lightly. Okay, are you ready?
Yeah, I want that one.
Want that one?
I don't know.
Make sure you get some of the butter. Are you ready?
How am I gonna get some of the butter? It's like.
Take a big bite.
Fine.
There we go.
Salty. It's
Right.
salty.
It's like eating straight salt.
I mean, it's not that bad though. It's probably why they don't like it that much because they like put it all on it.
Oh, I don't think I like it. But thank you. Ingredients: yeast extract from yeast grown on barley and wheat, salt, mineral salt, malt extract from barley, color, flavors, niacin, thiamine, riboflavin, folate.
Actually, I kind of like it.
You like it?
Mhm.
Whew! That was salty. So thanks, Steve, for the Vegemite. My daughter's been annoying me to try this even before you sent it, but then once you sent it, she's been bugging me to try this for weeks now. So thank you for that. Thank you, the other Steve, for the wrench, and thank you to MyCanic for the light, and thank you to Tack Life for providing the toaster oven. Oh, and MyCanic also sent this other light, which is pretty cool. I've yet to try this out, but it's got all kinds of functions on it. Still charging. All right, are you ready for Will It Crush? What do you think? Is this gonna crush or no? Let's do it. Okay, so to give myself the best possible chance to survive this, I'm gonna take the pressure down from 6 psi. Let's go to 2 psi. Okay, we're at 2 psi. It's almost flat at this point. Let's go. So that it doesn't just get punctured. Then I'll put down this, just some canvas banner. Alright guys, thanks for watching. If you want to send us something for this segment, feel free to send it to BleepinJeep, P.O. Box 1122, Kingston, Tennessee 37763. I promise I'll try harder next time. We need to find something that won't crush. So if you are a corporation, if you're a fan, feel free to send us something to that address. I appreciate it. We will see you in the next video.